Hey Aquarius! Alrighty, this read is for you guys. So let's see what Mama Universe has in store for you today. Okay, so Universe, what messages do you have for Aquarius? And she is good to get going. Oh, she got those guys want to come out. That guy wants to come out. Oh, we got a few here. So let's go ahead and get started, see what she has to say to you. So we have patience and planning, new beginnings, the crown chakra, which can represent your spirituality. I have sacrifice, spiritual union, and harmony. So I feel like we're going to be talking about a new beginning, a journey in life. I feel like it's planning for the future, is that patience and planning is speaking to. It may even involve a romantic relationship and planning for a future for both of you. I have material and spiritual prosperity, mental conflict, solitude, accelerated motion, and prosperity begins. So I feel like that solitude is speaking to a change within you, a change within yourself. You may have a partner and they may be affected by this change, but I feel like this is going to be a personal new beginning for you that will then have ripple effects throughout the rest of your life. Actually, I may be wrong. There might be a partner coming down the pipes. I have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands represents a swift change. I do have that accelerated motion, but then I got this Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups represents a relationship. Coupled with that spiritual union, that might be somebody who's coming into your life right away. I have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess to me is all about your intuition, your spiritual side. Sort of nurturing that and trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, and letting it guide you. So I feel like it's going to be a big part of guiding you on this journey. I have the Knight of Cups, which represents emotional victory coming your way, and the Sun card, which represents positive things manifesting for you in your life. I feel like it's speaking to this person coming into your life. I feel like you've been doing some growing, maybe some healing, but definitely changes on a spiritual and very personal level with your soul. And I feel like it's put you in a place where this person can come into your life and you're going to have this prosperity begins, because I feel like this is speaking to that spiritual union. You can see the two hands in the card overlapping. So I feel like that's going to be a big part of the prosperity coming your way. I have the Five of Swords here, and the Five of Swords can represent selfish or short one victory, sometimes victory at the cost of others. I feel like it's speaking to you not allowing this opportunity into your life. For fear of getting hurt, for fear of losing ground on what you've already gained. Because I feel like you've been doing some healing, you've been doing some growing. And definitely having somebody else come into the situation can shake things up. I also have the Page of Swords here. He can sometimes speak to a delayed or disappointing news. But I feel like he speaks to a child. And what goes along with the Page of Swords, it's a child who doesn't really openly show their emotions a lot. It's not that they don't have feelings, they're just not very comfortable showing them. They sometimes keep them bottled up quite a bit. They can also be experiencing some behavioral issues, maybe acting out in a way that also might be why you'd be hesitant to let somebody else into your life. Because you're more focused on this page than really on yourself. I have the King of Pentacles here. When I look at him, I see the word you. So the King of Pentacles tends to speak to somebody who's generous and caring and giving and kind. So I feel like you're focusing your energy on this page and trying to nurture this page, trying to help them through, and not really making space for somebody else to come into your life. I have the Empress card, and she's all about nurturing and caring and growing. And I feel like she's talking to you about yourself and allowing yourself to take a chance on this relationship to be happy. The Magician card represents having all the tools that you need to be successful in life. I feel like it's definitely speaking to this love as well, as you're capable of having a successful, loving relationship. I have the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups can represent feeling stuck in negative emotions. So much so that you have trouble seeing positive opportunities around you. I feel like those negative emotions speak to the past. Maybe the child's other parent and the emotional upheaval that came along with that. And I feel like it ties into that mental conflict and being afraid to get involved with somebody again, because it hurt the first time. Well, it hurt anytime it doesn't work out, but with this child's parent, I believe, it really took a round out of you. It really shook you, and there was a lot of growth that had to come from that, and healing. I have the Five of Wands, which I believe also ties into conflict and the mental conflict, the conflict within yourself. I don't feel like it's with anyone else. I feel like it's you, it's within you. I have the Queen of Swords. I feel like she's speaking to you as well. I feel like she's encouraging you to be true to yourself and your inner truths, because I feel like you do want somebody in your life, but there's that fear. So I feel like the Queen of Swords is speaking to recognizing that this is something that you would like to have in your life. This is something that you would like to welcome. And then being true to that. I have the Star card, which represents clarity and hope. I feel like the clarity is tied into the Queen of Swords, and being able to understand your own personal truth, and that you would like to have this relationship. I have the Ace of Wands, which represents new beginnings. So I have the Seven of Cups here, and the Seven of Cups is all about choices and choosing wisely, weighing your options. I feel like it's definitely tying into this person coming into your life, and I feel like it's going to happen right away if it hasn't already, as that accelerated motion the Eight of Wands speaks to. I also have the Ace of Cups, which represents new beginnings, and Cups represents emotion, so it usually speaks to a new relationship. So I feel like it's definitely tying into this person coming into your life, this opportunity, and you having to make a choice and choosing wisely. I have the Hierophant, which speaks to a higher learning. So to me, he's all about taking time for soul searching and reflection, to discover your own truths and your own clarities. He ties in, for me, he ties into that Queen of Swords and that Star card as well, about the clarity and the personal truth. I have the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm definitely getting that we're still talking about you with this Queen of Pentacles. I still see the word you when I look at her. I feel like the cards are saying that you have so much to give and you have so much to offer someone. So definitely encouraging you definitely encouraging you to open yourself up to what you really want, because I feel like you do, the cards are saying you do really want this love in your life. Now I have the Emperor card. To me, the Emperor card is all about success. So I feel like this new relationship is going to bring success into your life on a personal level, being able to open up to somebody again. Yeah, and I have the Eight of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords also represents sort of feeling trapped or feeling stuck in negative thoughts or emotions. So it ties into that mental conflict, and wrestling with the choice of getting involved with someone. The thing about the Eight of Swords is it also encourages you to step back and look at your situation from a different perspective, a different point of view, to help find clarity. I have the Four of Swords, which I believe speaks to that, the introspection and taking time to think and reflect. I have the Moon card. The Moon card speaks of things that are still unknown. I feel like it ties in with those personal truths and the clarity that you will find by taking time to reflect on this situation. And I have the World card, and she's all about positive things manifesting for you in your life, and not ones that just show up out of the blue. These are ones that you have to earn, and sometimes by overcoming fear and taking a chance. And I feel like that's what this spiritual union is, this Two of Cups, this person coming your way. I feel like this is your reward that the World card is speaking of. I have the Nine of Wands here. I believe that the Nine of Wands is speaking to the journey that you have been on in recovering from the past, healing from old wounds that is taken a length of time to overcome those obstacles, which is partly why you're so gun shy to do it again. But I have these beautifully aspected cards here about what's coming your way. I have the Nine of Cups, which represents happiness and abundance. And again, Cups is all about emotion. So it's definitely that emotional fulfillment. I have the Ten of Cups, which represents happiness in the home life as well. And I feel like I was saying earlier, this change is going to have a ripple effect throughout your entire life. So being able to find that happiness, that success, that love, that harmony, I feel like that is going to set the tone for your household as well, and this little page in your household, and is going to help everybody out. I have conflict and defeat, balance, and victory and success. So conflict and defeat to me is reiterating what we were talking about with the mental conflict and wrestling with the should I, shouldn't I. And the balance card speaks to me of being able to bring balance back into your life by finding love again, because I feel like there's a part of you that feels like there's a piece missing, and it's having that partner in your life that is something that you want, that is something that you feel like you're missing. I feel like being able to have that in your life is going to help to bring a balance. And this victory and success card, to me, this is definitely a positive aspected card. This is the universe saying that you will have victory, you will have success. It is worth taking a chance on. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to like or subscribe if you're not already part of the community. We would love to have you here at Tarot Harmony. Take care.